won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in a jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast, with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. Y'all know what today is? Period. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know what today is. Y'all be checking y'all calendars because I'll be having y'all checking y'all calendars. So y'all know what today is. It is Wasted Wednesday. Period. One of my favorite days, y'all. Wednesday is my favorite days. I know for y'all be liking Tipsy Tuesday though. My views be the highest on Tuesday. I know y'all fuck with that day, but Wednesday is my personal favorite day of the week. It's my day. So y'all know I be coming with the energy on Wednesday. Period. Let me shut up because Dylan sleep. I'm loud. But y'all, that boy sleep hard. But yeah, we back. I'm back. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed Mini Monday and Tipsy Tuesday. Okay. And y'all ready for Wasted Wednesday. I know y'all like that back-to-back stories. Okay. You feel me? Yeah. Do y'all know what the title is? What did I put at the title? Y'all see the title. Whatever the title is. Y'all see the title. So basically, whatever the title is, I don't know what I'm naming it. Basically, y'all, I cheated. I cheated, but I didn't cheat. So I cheated. The dude I cheated with was someone I cheated with before in this same almost type of situation, and I got caught up with, and then that's how me and Kevin kind of start falling apart. I'm gonna tell that story later. I promise y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all the whole situation with me and Kevin and how that fell apart and how this particular dude in this story had a big part of that. We gonna name this dude in this story. We gonna name him Sapphire. No. We're gonna name him ooh, what do I name him? We're gonna name him Sage. We're gonna name him Sage. So yeah. So okay. I want to give y'all just a mini background on Sage. Now, disclaimer. I'm not gonna tell y'all what ex this situation happened during. I can't tell y'all. Not yet. I might come back and spill some tea later on. So y'all remind me later on down the line. But I cannot tell y'all what ex I did this with. Okay. Anyway, so back on Sage. So I had met Sage when I was a teenager. How did I meet Sage? Oh, one day I was in Oakland because I would be just out. Y'all, I'm from Pittsburgh. Okay, so I'm gonna go over maybe in one of these videos this week or next week. I'm gonna go over like the different parts of the Bay so y'all kind of understand. So people don't consider Pittsburgh area the Bay Area technically, but it is the Bay Area, but it's not the Bay Area, but it's the East Bay. Okay, but when I was a teenager, y'all, I stayed in San Francisco, which is we call the city, or Frisco, Oakland, and Richmond. Like I stayed in them cities. Them are actually the Bay Area for real, for real. But I stayed in them cities because I always talked to niggas that lived in them cities. And yeah, so I was in Oakland one time. I think I was with Michelle, and we was walking. I was looking cute, and he rode up on us. And he was like, "What's up with you?" And I remember I had on these gold sandals. I had on these jean little booty shorts, and I had on this white top, and it said "baby girl" on it in gold, like little rhinestones. Ooh, I was looking cute. I was looking cool. And it was like one of those days it was actually hot in Oakland, because Oakland don't really get hot all the time, like hot like here in the East Bay do. We get them 90s, 100s. You know, Oakland can get maybe 90s here and there, but really like 80s, 70s. So it was one of them days where it was like hot. And you know, he was like, "What's up, your little mama?" And I'm like, "Who, me?" Like, because I thought he was talking to Ray. I mean, I thought he was talking to Michelle, because mind y'all, I'm not saying like Michelle is prettier than me or not, but Michelle was thick. Like she was thick, like thick, like thickety thick. You feel me? Real thick. So I thought he was talking to her. Cause he was like, what's up with your little mama? Da, da, da. So I'm like, I think he was like, you with the glasses. Cause did I have my glasses on? I think I know I had sunglasses on, but yeah, he was like, nah, you with the glasses. And I was like, oh, me. He was like, yeah. He was like, come here. So I'm like, oh my God. Oh. So, you know, I walk up to this car, y'all. He had a scraper, which basically is a Buick on big ass rims. So, yeah, and I was like, hey, what's up with you? He was like, what's up with you, Mom? What's your name? I'm like, Shayla. Like, what's up with you? Like, hi. He was like, oh, you cute or whatever. He was like, where you from? I was like, oh, I ain't from here. I'm from Pittsburgh. He was like, oh, okay. I like girls like you. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, yeah, like Oakland girls be cool, but I like a little something different. I like you little Pittsburgh girls. Y'all a little nerdy, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. So he was like, yeah, take my number and I'm gonna pull up on you sometime. We gonna hang out. I'm like, all right, cool. So we exchanged numbers or whatever. That day went, whatever. So that's how I originally met him. I originally met him in 10th or 11th grade. I can't remember. It was like 10th or 11th grade. And yeah, I don't want to go too much more into what happened after that because I'm gonna do a story time later on that. But let's just say fast forward, I'm gonna grown now. Yeah, I'm not a teenager no more. Mind y'all, he was a couple years older than me. He played basketball at the time. I think he was playing, he was a little, like, not a lot, but he was like at least like 3 years older than me because he was already playing like college basketball. Yeah. He was playing college basketball. Yeah. Yeah, so he was, yeah, anyway. So, yeah. Life had happened, whatever. I didn't speak to him. Well, he would like message me throughout the years, but you know, I was in back-to-back relationships or whatever. But like when, yeah, anyway, so y'all gonna see. So me and an ex had broke up because they were doing fuck shit, because all my exes was on fuck nigga shit. And so I'm just going through my DMs like, yeah, what niggas have to talk to because fuck him. I'm not about to be sitting in the house sad. I'm tired of sitting in the house sad over these niggas because they do me wrong. Like, nah. I'm just going through my little inboxes and I have seen he had been not DMing me. I'm tired of you niggas in these Hellcats, even though the niggas I talk to got Hellcats. But I'm tired. Why y'all car so loud? Like, goddamn. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm going through my Facebook messages and I seen him and he had been like trying to reach out to me. So I messaged him back. I'm like, hey, Sage, what's up? How you been? Like, I ain't talked to you in a minute. He like, yeah, I've been trying to get your attention for some time now. Like, what's going on? Like, give me your number. We need to catch up. So I give him the number or whatever. He instantly called me. I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't think he was going to call me. He called me. He was like, yeah, nah, I had to hear your voice. Like, what you been up to? I need to hear you. Like, damn, it's been hella long. Like, man, you was that one I let get away. I should have kept your little ass. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, I'm like, because y'all, I was really fucking with him. Like, that could have been really my man. But yeah, y'all gonna in another story time. Yeah, he was like, yeah, when I'm gonna see you. And I was just like, I don't know, you know, I be busy, I be working, like, what's your schedule like or whatever. He like, man, I'm gonna be free next week. I was like, okay, cool. Now mind y'all, yeah, anyway, so sorry y'all, this because I gotta be careful of what I say and what I don't say. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be free that day too. We can link up that night or whatever. He was like, all right, cool. So we still going on. I'm asking him, I'm like, do you got a girlfriend? I see on your page you got a kid. Like, how old is your kid? He like, my kid 4, 5. I'm like, oh my God, he's so cute. Like, you're a dad, you're a whole daddy out here. I'm like, okay, daddy looking good on you, looking fine, yeah. Oh, this boy was fine. That's why I was so shocked when he wanted to talk to me. Cause like, don't get me wrong, like I would get the niggas, but I don't know. Just it's crazy how I did date a lot of fine niggas, because back then I didn't think I was cute like that. In my mind, like I thought I was cute, but I didn't think I was like cute to niggas. You get what I'm saying? Like to dudes. I didn't think I was cute to dudes. So I was like really shocked that he wanted to talk to me, because he was like fine. He was playing like college ball and stuff. So I'm like, he probably got all the bad college girls throwing themselves at him. I would have never thought he was really like wanted to talk to me like that or whatever. So that boy was fine. And when I tell you that whoo, the area was area-ing. Ooh, I know that's a little X-rated. Now, I think, okay, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna have to cut all this. Okay, but yeah, he was fine. He looked good. He was tall. He was like 6'3", 6'4", like real fucking tall. So I'm like miniature to him. But we just going over everything. I'm like, yeah, I got a kid now. He this old. Like, I'm single. And yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm single too. You know, I be fucking around, but you know, I ain't dating nobody serious. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, I'm like kind of fresh out, but you feel me? I'm just mingling, you know, nothing serious. He like, all right, cool. So we talking, and you know, he over the time, like, you know, he starts saying little freaky stuff to me. I didn't mind because I knew him and we already messed around, so it wasn't like weird. And I was like flirting, you know, saying little freaky stuff back. I'm like, yeah, because yeah. In my mind, I'm not thinking, well, at any point I was thinking like I'm about to really fuck with him. Like if we did end up fucking with each other for real, seriously, cool. But I'm just thinking like, I'm just trying to hit it and quit it. Like I ain't trying to hit that. Like I'm just going to be a hundred with y'all. So it wasn't like when he was talking to me like that, I felt weird because I wanted to hit it. Like period. I seen what he was looking like. I was like, that man was fine then and he was packing then. It's like 10 years later. I know it's on 1,000 now. Like, okay, yeah, I'm hitting that. Like that's it. You feel me? Ain't nothing in between. I already know what's going. Boy, stop! Don't play with me, cause I ain't little Shayla now. I'm big Shayla. I don't be sugarcoating shit. So we talking up to that day. That day come. He like, all right, I'm gonna get a room. I'm gonna come pick you up. I'm like, all right, cool. So I don't tell him where I live. I just tell him the apartments, and I just walk out to his car. So y'all, he had this nice ass G-Wagon. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby, up now. Like, okay. So I'm asking him like what he do now. He just telling me, we in the car like driving to the little hotel or whatever. The hotel was in Walnut Creek, which is like a little uppity area. Got this nice little hotel or whatever. So he just telling me like, yeah, he was playing ball overseas, like professional ball overseas. And then he came back. Now he a coach. He coached basketball team, college basketball team. So I'm like, oh, baby got money. Baby up. I'm like, yeah, like if me and him do decide to take things, you know, anywhere, like he ain't no bum ass nigga. Because at the time I was just, all the niggas that I was in relationships with was bum ass niggas. So I'm just juice. I'm just sitting in a car, passenger princess. Y'all, he rubbing on my thighs. So I'm like, oh yeah, oh, listening to music. I'm just thinking I'm that girl. Period. So y'all, yeah. So y'all, he was so romantic, like at this time, because the oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we get to the hotel and he like, I had showered before I left. But he's like one of them super clean ass niggas. He was like, go hop in the shower. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. He was like, go hop in the shower. And then when you get out, I'm gonna hop in the shower. So I go hop in the shower. I take a quick little shower, y'all. I come out. Y'all had on this fire ass red lingerie outfit. One of my exes got me. Oh, y'all. Y'all, I be living on the edge. But y'all, it was so fire, and I had this cute ass robe and stuff. So I put the little stuff on, and I put the robe on top. I come out, Y'all, when I come out, he had the whole room like decorated. He had like rose petals and flowers and candles and shit everywhere. He had like chocolates and shit laid out. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, okay. You on your grown man shit. You on your grown man shit. You on your romantic shit. He was like, yeah, I've been waiting to get you. It's only right that I do it right. And I'm like, okay. So he like, yeah, I'm about to go hop in the shower and then we can get out. You know, we can watch a little TV or whatever and just talk, you know, get to, you know, catch up a little bit more. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm juiced. I'm like, oh my God, y'all. I'm in the damn room taking pictures. Oh, I can't, cause yeah. I can't show y'all the pictures or whatever, but I'm taking pictures. I'm taking videos. I'm like, yeah, looking all fine in the little lingerie. Don't mind y'all be sweating. So I'm like, I start eating like the little chocolates and shit. I'm like, oh my God, he had like chocolate strawberries and shit. Like, I feel like he had got this room and he had to have this stuff. He didn't decorate yet, but like he had to have his shit inside this room already because he didn't come up with anything besides like a backpack or whatever. So I'm guessing he must have got the room, checked in, put the stuff in there, whatever. I didn't care. I just was like, wow, like at this point I ain't had no nigga romance me really like that. So I was just like, wow, like this is lit. This is what's up. Like I'm feeling this. Like, yeah, I didn't even just going through all this stuff with these bum ass, broke ass niggas who don't do shit. Like, yeah. Woo. So y'all, he come out the shower. Y'all, he just had like a towel on. Y'all, the body was bodying. I was just like, oh my God. So I'm getting nervous. Like, I'm getting nervous now. I was just like, okay. All right. Like, okay. So he come out. He lay on the bed. He was like, oh, how everything tastes. Did you taste some of the chocolate and stuff? I'm like, yeah, like this is good. Like I'm chilling. He had got a champagne bottle, popped that motherfucker, poured in some cups. He was, you know, we drinking and stuff. He lay in the bed, like we just laying there. We just talking, everything going cool. You know, he just like rubbing me and stuff. Y'all, he start giving me a massage, but we just like talking. I'm just like in awe because I ain't never had nothing like that. So I'm just like, oh wow, like this is lit. Like I'm stuttering and stuff. Like I'm like, yeah, I do this now and I do that and I got this going on and that going on or whatever. He just like, wow, like, you know, I knew you was gonna do something with yourself. Like I seen it in you. Like you was young when I met you, but you just had this presence around you. Like I never took no girl around my family. Like how I took you around my family and stuff and had you out my house and stuff. It was like, it was just something about you. Like I knew you was gonna do something with yourself. And I was like, yeah, thank you. Like, I'm proud of you too. You know, you doing your thing. Like you didn't accomplish your goals. You didn't play pro basketball overseas. Now you're a basketball coach. Like you doing the thing. So he give me my little massage or whatever. And he's just like, you know, I don't want you to feel like, you know, you gotta do anything with me. We don't gotta do nothing. He was just like, I just wanted to, you know, show you a little romance and how much I miss you and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, yeah, he was like, yeah, no pressure. Like, I don't want you thinking like I'm just, you know, trying to F on you. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I'm just like, now I'm even more like, maybe take these drawers off now. But I'm keeping it cute because I don't want to come off as like, you know. So I'm just like, okay, you know, like I'm feeling the vibe. Like, it's cool. Like, you know, if it happens, it happens. So he get done giving me a massage and I'm giving him a massage now. He was like, you know, give me a little massage. Let me see what them hands like. So I'm giving him like a little baby massage. I'm not the best massager, but I be trying to learn little stuff from my bestie because she a massage therapist, or I look up stuff. So I'm just doing my thing, you know, little wear, you know, revving and just, yo, I'm just so like, oh my God, this man body is just, ooh, and he just, ooh, yeah. So y'all, then his phone started ringing. And then it was just like ringing back to back to back. And I'm just like, at first I'm not saying nothing because I'm thinking like, okay, he, you know, that's his phone. Hey. Then I was just like, your phone ringing. Do you hear your phone ringing? Like, if you need to step out or whatever, you know, take the call or whatever. He like, nah, it ain't nobody. I'm like, you sure? Like, your phone been just blowing up. He like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's like, you know, it's probably like you know, the players, they might be trying to ask me something or something. Mind y'all, it's like 11 o'clock, 12, around that time. So I'm like, why the fuck would his players be calling him that late? But I don't know, maybe they do. I don't know. I'm not a coach. I don't know how that works. So I'm like, whatever, shit. I don't care. That ain't my problem. So after that, you know, y'all, we get to talking some more. And I had a feeling. I'm just like, so when you said, like, you know, you be fucking around, like, you got anything serious? Like, what you mean by that? He was like, you know, like, I'm like, you got like a main thing, like, you know, you feel me, like, what you got going on? Because I don't be wanting to fuck with no niggas who got no bitches, even though whole time, like, okay, so let me pause right there. So me and this particular ex, like I said, we got into it, we broke up, but we didn't really break up.
Okay, let me just elaborate a little bit, y'all. So this particular ex had cheated on me. I had evidence and proof that he cheated on me. When I confronted him about it, he lied about it, even though I had proof. You know how dudes do, be trying to make it seem like what you see for your own eyes and what you seen with your own eyes. Yeah, he tried to do that. So we got into it. I broke up with him, and then he tried to be like, oh, I still want to be with you, but I do feel like we should take some space. Basically, he knew I was gonna get back with him eventually, I guess. Whatever I did, but whatever. So at first I was kind of okay with the break, and then I was just like, no, dudes like to use that little break excuse to go do them and then come back when they done doing them. And then if something come up that happened during that time, well, we wasn't together, that kind of stuff. So I don't like that break stuff. So I was basically telling him, if you want a break, I'm single. So I technically did not agree to the break, but I technically, you know, still didn't really break up with him. I don't know. It was like a limbo. So y'all tell me if I was really wrong for the situation or not, because technically, like I said, we was broke up, but technically we was together. But even if we did take a break, I'm just saying, and he would have did some stuff and I would have found out, I would have considered it cheating. I would have been mad, but I probably still would have been with the nigga. So who knows?
But in my mind, I'm like, this nigga gonna talk to other people because that's what niggas do. So I'm like, the fuck? I'm tired of being faithful to a nigga, to these niggas, and they don't be faithful to me. So we was not technically broke up. We was just like on a break, getting our headspace right or whatever. So yeah, so technically I was cheating, but I wasn't cheating, but I was cheating. Like, if he would have did something like that and I found out, I would have said, nigga, you cheating. So I cheated, but I didn't. Y'all tell me if I cheated or if I didn't cheat it. Okay, so back to the thing. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what he got going on, because I already know what I got going on. I'm trying to figure out is, you know, he got the same shit going on, like, you on a little break and we just spoke, you know, let me know, because you my sneaky link right now. This is real deal sneaky link. Like, you really my sneaky link, because, you feel me, like, you my sneaky link. Am I your sneaky link? Like, let me know. So he was just like, yeah, I got a little main thing, but it ain't nothing like that. Like, you know, I could do me, she do her. I don't be tripping on stuff like that. So I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, all right. I just want to make sure. He was like, yeah, back to you though. What about you though? I'm like, you know, me and my ex, you know, we, you know, it's kind of fresh. Like, you feel me? But like, we on a break, we taking some space. He was like, oh, okay, I get it. He was like, man, I ain't tripping though. He was like, as long as you keep it real with me, it is what it is. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't tripping. Like, it is what it is. Like, you already know what's up with me and you. I'm like, okay. So yeah, we get to chilling and stuff. Phone just still constantly blowing up. At one point, he get up and he go in the bathroom. So I'm like, oh shit, like, what the fuck going on? Like, the fuck? Like, you feel me? I didn't hear him say nothing, but I don't know what happened. He come back out and y'all find I took off the little robe because I'm just like, okay, like, I'm trying to get down. Fuck all this other shit. Like, we talking and stuff. That's cool. A little I'm trying to get it in. That's like, I'm just gonna tell y'all, I'm trying to get it in. I'm trying to see what his head like 10 years later. Like, boy, okay, we know what this talking. So yeah, he get back on the bed. I took off the robe. He was like, damn, like you look good. Like, wow. He was like, yeah, your body look good now. He was like, yeah, you didn't feel it. You got a little butt, you know, you got a little shape. Like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. This before I got like, I gained too much weight, but I was looking good. I was still like, you know, a little baby thick. And he was just like touching on me and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you know, I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah. Cause yeah. So yeah. He doing all that, y'all. He started like feeding me the candy and the fruit and stuff. Just, I don't want to get too X-rated, but you know, he started like, you know, like getting the little fruit and like rubbing it all on me. Yeah, anyway, it got X-rated in that thing. So yeah, we do the deal. And when it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Like 10 out of 10. I don't want to get X-rated. If y'all want me to tell y'all X-rated versions of stuff, let me know in the comments and I'll create a membership and I'll tell X-rated versions of some of this stuff. But yeah, it went down. Like he that type of dude could go long time. Let me long time. So yeah, it went down. It went down. But after that happened, we just chilling and stuff. He just like, man, he was like, don't go ghost on me after this. And I was like, why you say that? He was like, cause like, that's what you did to me last time. You just went ghost on me. He was like, don't do me like that. Like, I'm really trying to fuck with you. I'm like, nah, you. I'm like, nah, like, I ain't gonna go ghost. I ain't gonna go ghost. I mean, I was planning on going ghost. Little baby mini ghost. Like I was still gonna like talk to him here and there, but like I don't know, y'all, I'm weird. Like I be ghosting niggas, even niggas like I really like now that I got older, like when I really like a nigga too much, I ghost that nigga, like because it's like, why I like you so much. Like I don't like that. Like I don't like niggas to I can't talk to you for a couple of days. Even though I want to, it could be eating me up inside. I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna wait till that nigga hit me a couple times, then maybe I might hit him back, or you know what I mean? So I don't know, y'all, I'm weird like that. Let me know if y'all like that too. But I'm just like, nah, like I'm glad we got to catch up. Like, you know, I had a good time. Like I like this. Like this is cool. Like I'm gonna have to treat you one day. Like you feel me? Like I'm sure ain't nobody then went all out for you. Like I'm gonna do that for you. So we just laying down talking. We watching a movie now. He ordered food. I think he like ordered some food on DoorDash. So we like we eating food. I think he ordered, what did he order? What did he get? I don't know, whatever's open that late in Walnut Creek. He ordered some shit. I don't know, that ain't even important. So we eating and stuff, we just chilling. I'm just like, oh my god, like, ooh, I'm just like, yeah, that was yeah. Yeah. So next thing I know, his phone blowing up again. Now he start acting weird though. He get the like fidgeting and like shaking and like acting nervous. I'm like, you good? Like what's going on? Like you good? Like you seem a little uneasy, like you seem tense. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, I could leave. You could take me home. Like, I ain't one of them. We ain't got to stick around and da-da-da-da. Like, you can take me home. Like, because I don't like that. What's going on? Like, I don't want no nigga to make me feel like I'm trying to just stick around or anything. I ain't that type. Like, I can hit it and quit it and go. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't one of them. Like, we ain't got to lay up and cuddle. And I don't care. If I wanted to smash, I want to smash. And I could be on my merry way. So he like, nah. Like, I want to spend the night with you. I want to take you home when I check out the next day or whatever. I'm just like, you sure? Because you just seem a little uneasy all of a sudden. Like, you know, you making me a little nervous, y'all. He was acting like real nervous. Like, he kept getting up, going to the bathroom, coming back out. He wasn't like flushing the toilet and shit. So I'm just like, what the fuck going on? So he had stepped outside the room. He had like put some basketball shorts on and a shirt. He stepped out the room and I like hear him on the phone. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, you know, it seemed a little tense. So he came back in. I was like, you good? Like, do you need to go home? Do you need to get to your son or something? Like, is it an emergency? I'm like, you could take me home, or you could put me in an Uber and you could go around on your way. Like, I don't want to hold you up. So I'm going on. He like, nah, don't worry about it. Like, nah, motherfuckers just tripping. I'm like, but who tripping? Because I know what that means. I'm like, okay, it must be the main bitch. Like, that's what I'm instantly thinking that, because, you know, niggas lie. Niggas, like, I'm just like, oh, shit. Like, it must be his bitch. Like, he must, you know, it must be his bitch or whatever. So I'm just like, you sure you can, I could be on my way. I don't want to hold you up from nothing. He like, nah, it's cool. So next thing I know, he just turns his phone off. So I'm like, okay. He like, I'm just turning this shit off. I'm like, all right, cool. So we fall asleep for like an hour. We wake back up. He turned his phone on. When he turned his phone on, I'm baby sleep still though, but he like, oh shit. And I'm like, oh shit, what? Like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? Like, if you need to go, go. Like, take me home or put me in an Uber. I call my own fucking Uber. Or you can just leave, I'll stay, or whatever. Like, just let me know. Like, because you seeming like very on edge right now, and it's making me fucking nervous. He's like, man, no, I just need to step out real quick. So he step out. So this time I get up. I'm on the door. I'm like, nah, I need to know what the fuck going on. Is this nigga a serial killer? Like, am I in danger? Like, what's going on? My antennas is antennaing. I'm like, all I know I was hearing was him saying like, bitch, you better not fucking pull up. Why would you pull up? You know we ain't in a relationship like that. I already told you what's going on between us. All I know is you better not pull up. You better not pull up. You better not pull up. And I'm like, pull up? Pull up what? Maybe whoever it is think he at home and they about to pull up at the house. At the house. So I'm just like, okay. I start putting my shit on instantly. I'm like, okay. Clothes on. I'm ready. Because, bitch, pull up where? Even though I'm thinking like, you know, whatever. He's just like, man, you don't even know where I'm at. But you better not pull up. You better not pull up. I'm not even at my house. Don't you pull up. And she was like, she's saying something. And he was like, what you mean? What you mean? What you mean you got my location? Bitch, shoes on. Shoes on. Shoes is on. Purse in hand. Phone. I'm like, do I need a 911? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, bitch got the location. So he hang up. He like, man, bitch, you better not pull up. I ain't even where you think I am. I ain't even there. What you talking about? Like, how you even got my location? He just saying shit like that. He hang up. He come back in. He like, man, don't panic, but I think my bitch know where I'm at. And I'm like, I'm panicking. What do you mean? Like, I'm not panicking like I'm scared, but I'm just like, this is awkward. Like, what? Thought you said you didn't have a bitch. I'm confused. He was like, nah, like, she just tripping right now. She just tripping right now. I'm like, but if you single or she know what it is, like, what is the issue? Like, why does she need to pull up? It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, do I need to call me an Uber? He like, nah, I don't think she gonna pull up, but I don't know. She talking about she got my location. I'm like, well, check your phone. Maybe she turned on your location shit and she sharing location with you. And he like, oh, let me check. So he check. He like, oh shit. I'm like, so she know you here? I'm like, sir, what's going on? I'm like, oh shit. He like, I don't think she gonna pull up though. I don't think she gonna pull up. I'm like, nah, can you just take me home though? I'm like, you know, just take me home. I'm like, well, turn off your location. So he like, yeah, you right. I'm like, yeah, you panicking. I'm like, you panicking, relax, turn off your location. So he turned off his little location and shit. But by then she already got the location. Obviously, she been tracking your fucking movements probably until you wouldn't answer that phone call. That bitch was probably like, yeah, nigga, I got you, nigga. That's probably, I don't know. So I'm just like, yeah, just take me home. You know, turn off your location, take me home, and then you go figure that out. So we're in a hotel, so it's not like she would know where the hotel room is, but mind you, it's been a minute. So I'm like, well, what if the fuck she close or she here? So I'm just like, oh shit, like what the fuck? Like maybe we should just stay here. She's not gonna know what room you in. You turned off your location. Like she probably can ping the location of the hotel or whatever, but she not gonna know what like room you in. They can't tell her what room you in. Y'all not married or nothing. So I'm just like, well, maybe we just should stay here for a minute and like see what happened. Like just see if she say she here or something or whatever, because she can't find us. You turn off your location, she ain't gonna be able to pinpoint, you know, what hotel room we're in. Even if she do, like she can't come in. So he like, you right. He was like, see man, that's why I like you. You smart. I'm like, yeah, nigga. Like I'm just like, what the fuck? Like nigga, like what the fuck did I just get myself into? Like nigga, you should have told me your main bitch, even though whatever is a crazy bitch. Like that's some shit you should tell somebody. I think you should tell people that. I be telling niggas my ex is crazy. I be like, my ex is crazy. He be doing crazy shit. Like any of my exes that was crazy and I knew would do crazy shit, I would tell motherfuckers. I gave motherfuckers a heads up. I don't want nobody getting into some shit they don't want to be in. You feel me? Hey, I'm just saying. Period. I'm gonna let a motherfucker know, because he might be like, bitch, I don't want to deal with that. He may be like, bitch, I'm in and out. Like, yeah, you do that for me? You do that for me? Nah, I'm joking. So we in the room and I'm just sitting on the bed like, the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. He was like, I don't want you to stop fucking with me. Like, is you not gonna talk to me no more? I'm like, let's just get through this. I get home and then we'll figure out the rest another day. I'm like, but right now I don't know what's going on. Like, this is So like, she calling, he texting her or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm just on the bed like, the fuck? Like, how I'm gonna get the fuck home? This is why I shouldn't let niggas drive. I should have met him here. I could have bounced out, got in my car, did the dash. I don't know, like So like 30 minutes passed. I'm like, all right, is she saying she here? Did she pull up? He like, nah, she just keeps saying she gonna pull up, but she ain't saying she hear none. I'm like, all right, let's just go to your car. Y'all, we walk out this damn hotel. We walking up to his car. It's a car parked next to his car with the lights on. And I peep it. And I'm like, it's a car, like, it's a car next to your car and their car is on, like their lights is on. I'm like, could that be her? Like, she could have found the hotel and then drove around, found your car. He was like, I don't know. So I'm like, I'm going back to the room because this has nothing to do with me. So I'm like, I'm going back inside the hotel. Like, I don't know. Like, this is crazy. Like, I don't want to be fighting no bitch over a sneaky link. Like, this, I'm already fucking cheating. Like, bitch, like, I'm already not supposed to be here with you right now. And you not either. But at least my thing, don't know. So I turn around, I go walk back in the hotel. He like, nah, I don't think it's her. I'm like, well, you go over there, you see. I'm gonna call me an Uber because this, I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like you trying to put me in some shit I don't want to be in. Like, I'm not fighting this hoe. I don't know her. Shit, bitch, I don't even really know you. We just reconnected like 2 weeks ago. And I'm regretting this whole fucking situation. This whole thing. I should have just left your shit on red and went about my day. Leave what's in the past, and I'll bring the past to the future. Okay, to the present. Like, this is what I get. So I'm walking back to the hotel. Cause I'm like, no. So he didn't give me the key. So I'm just sitting in the lobby on a little couch or whatever. And I Uber, location here to there, get me the fuck home. Like, I don't even care. Like, I need the Uber. So, it's the middle of the night. So it wasn't saying like an Uber wasn't gonna come for like 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, fuck, like, oh my God. Like, sometimes it can move quicker, but I'm just like, fuck, like, oh my God. So I'm just like, whoa. So he walks back in the hotel. He's like, man, I think that might be her. Like, she hella calling me. She talking about she know where I'm at. She outside. And I'm like, that's fucking her. I'm like, that's the bitch. I'm like, you either don't go out there or you go out there and just show her you with nobody. Because she did not see us. Like, she did not. It's dark. So I'm assuming. I don't think she saw us. Or if she did, like, she didn't. If it was me and I saw my nigga with another bitch, I would have hopped out the car. Like, you feel me? Like, she might have just seen people and just didn't know who it was or whatever. Like, oh, maybe they forgot. I don't know. I don't know because I didn't ask. I just was just like, I don't know. But that's your situation. You go fucking handle that with her. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, that has nothing to do with me. Like, that's your bitch. You figure that out. I don't know. So he's like, nah, I'm gonna wait in here with you. No, you don't wait in here with me. Because what if she come in here and you with me? No, you go either back to your room or your car. But I'm just like, I don't think it's a good idea me and you together. I think you should go somewhere else. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because, like, what if she come in here? And then I don't need them problems. I really don't need them problems. I don't need these problems. And then those problems, I don't need none of this. So I'm just like, my Uber's gonna come, so I think you should go figure that out before my Uber comes, because I don't want no problems. Like, let her know that you just got a room. I don't fucking know. I don't know. You figure that out. Leave with her. I don't know. Make her feel better. I don't know. So y'all, he go out there, and all I know is the next thing I hear is arguing, just screaming and hollering and yelling outside. And I'm just like, oh, fuck no. I'm just like, whoa, this is crazy as fuck. I'm just like, oh my fucking God. So finally, I got a little Uber. It said the Uber was going to be like 5-10 minutes away. I'm just like, okay, I'm thinking, because they're not in front of the hotel. It's like off to the side. So I'm just like, I'm about to do the dash to this fucking Uber, because they're close enough where I can hear them, but they're not right in front of the hotel. They like, okay, so like, say this the hotel, the entrance, the doors, you know, where they're gonna pick you up, and they like kind of right here on the side. They're just, but I hear them. Like, if I walk out, they gonna see me, but they're not like close enough to where, like, if the bitch tried to run up on me, I can get in the Uber before she run up. You feel me? Yeah, like that. So, because I can hear them arguing outside. So I'm just like, yeah. And then the little lady in the front, the little clerk or whatever, receptionist, like, I'm looking at her, she looking at me, like, she looking like, what the fuck? I'm looking at her like, don't look at her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. That had nothing to do with me. It said my Uber was here. I made sure I seen that car out them doors, y'all. I did the dash to that motherfucking Uber. Soon as I got in that goddamn Uber, I was like, oh my fucking God. I blocked that nigga immediately. Immediately. I was just like, oh, hell no. Like, oh, hell no. Like, I was just like, wow, this is crazy. I was just like, okay, this is why this ain't for you. Cheating is not for you. You're not about that life. This is not you. Like, don't do it. Don't do it again. So yeah, y'all, I went home and I was just like, oh my God. Now, I blocked his number. I forgot to block him on Facebook. The next day he messaging me. He like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I hope that we can still talk. Like, I really fuck with you. I had a good time. Like, she just be tripping. She crazy. Da 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 da. I'm like, I think it's more than what you telling me you and her got going on. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with no situation like that. Like, you know, maybe it's some time when you ain't fucking with her or something. Maybe you could come re-holler at me. But I was just like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't want no parts. Like, you know, I had a good time, and you feel me? You know, I fuck with you, but no, sorry, Bob. That's not my job. I don't do that. I'm a pimp / rapper. I thought you knew that, and that's word to Mac Dre. Okay, you feel me? That's not my job to be fucking with these niggas who got crazy bitches. I'm sorry. I can't do it. And it's like, I already should have learned my lesson with you last time, sneaking around with you last time. Y'all, how I got caught up with him last. Ooh, that's crazy. Cause how I got caught, man, I'm gonna tell that one soon. I'm gonna have to tell that one soon, cause y'all gotta hear how I got caught up with Sage, how Kevin caught me and Sage. Yeah, it wasn't as like crazy as this, but I was like caught in the act, y'all. I was like, I couldn't even lie out of this. Yeah, so y'all stay tuned for that. But I didn't block Sage off Facebook. I just stopped responding to him. Like, he would like message me on there for hella long, but recently he was messaging me and we was talking for a little bit, and he was still on that same type of shit, like talking about he in like open relationships and stuff. And I was just like, you know, I appreciate you being honest, but I'm a pass. Like, I'm cool. Like, you feel me? I'm good. Deuces. Like, I don't want no parts. And I blocked him because I was just like, yeah, you come with too much. Either you single, or I'm not fucking with you. I don't want no in between. I'm not dealing with no poly niggas, no open relationship niggas, no, oh, I got a main, but she know what it is niggas. And it's not to say that niggas can't be dealing with female. It got to be dating, basic dating. Y'all talk, I might go on a little date, y'all might mess around. But if it's like real feelings involved, no thank you. No parts. Because this right here could have went a whole different way. Because what if I didn't see this car parked next to his car and we walked up and Miss Ma'ams got out the car and put the paws on me or pepper sprayed me, or I don't know, something crazy could have happened, because y'all know bitches is crazy. I mean, for her to secretly turn on his location and find where this nigga's at and she crazy. That's crazy. But that's smart though.
I know some people may be wondering what happened with me and my ex after this situation. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all. So me and my ex that I cheated on technically didn't cheat on, but I guess we did get back together about 3 to 4 weeks later. When me and him got back together, I guess his was antennaing, but I really feel like he wanted to go through my phone because he had dirt in his phone from when we was broken up. But I'm not that type of girlfriend who like hide my passcode or my man can't go through my phone. So I wasn't tripping. I really wanted him to get his feelings hurt. So I left a lot of stuff in the phone because I wanted him to see like, yeah, I gets niggas, I gets them, and they be fine. Yeah, I wanted him to see. So, but as he was like going through my phone, y'all, I'm baby looking over his shoulder, because as he was going through my phone, I forgot I never deleted the text messages or Facebook messages between me and Sage, y'all. So as I think of it, I'm like, oh my God, y'all, my heart is thumping because he's kind of like taking his time. Like he's going through certain apps or certain conversations, looking at what was said. You could tell he was getting baby mad and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my God, I do not want him to see the conversations between me and Sage. Oh my God. But y'all, I don't know if the higher power was on my side, y'all. He did not see them conversations. He saw other stuff and he was mad at, but it was like nothing serious. So I was just, chitter chatting with dudes, nothing serious. I didn't link with them or nothing. But y'all, when he gave me that phone back, I went to that bathroom and I started delete. Because I was like, oh, if he see this, yeah, we done for. Even though I call him cheating, so it's like you can't really be mad, but then it's like you can't get a get back on a get back. You know what I mean? But then you can, but then you can't. It's just that it gets messy at that point. I would highly advise not to do anything like that. Don't be trying to get back at nobody. The get back is leaving them and being done with them. I know better now. I wouldn't try no stuff like that. That's not for me. I do not like anything like that. Like, I am a one-man girl. If I'm messing with one dude, that's it. I'm not doing no in-between, dipping low, dipping high. No, I'm not doing none of that. Like, I could talk to multiple dudes, but once I smash one dude, that's who I'm smashing. And then if we stop smashing, I'm going to give it a little time. And then if I find somebody new I really like and connect with, and, I get that vibe from them, then maybe, So, yeah. But, hey, girl, do what you want to do. Okay, these men be out here doing what they want to do, but stay clean and stay safe. Okay, don't be just out here wilding, though. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. But, okay, y'all. Yeah, bye.
I might do that on my next nigga. I'm lying, y'all. I wouldn't do that. But just in case, y'all, you want to know where your nigga at, and you can get in that phone, share locations. Don't even tell the nigga. Niggas don't be checking shit like that. They really don't. They really don't. They really don't. Unless they got caught already doing, But other than that, niggas don't be checking shit like that. So if you trying to track your nigga or put a fucking air tag on him, he won't know. Put in his car. Or if you carry your backpack, put in his backpack, his gym bag. I'm not doing that. I'm not encouraging nobody to do that. Don't do that. I'm just joking. It's all just fun and games. Jokes. Don't be stalking nobody. Don't be stalking nobody. Ooh. I think I'm going to do a story time where I tell y'all how Cray X was stalking me. I think I'm going to do that. I think that's one of the next stories I'm going to do. And then I think another one is going to be I don't know. I really been waiting to tell this story time of how I got lost in Oakland. That might be one of my next ones too, because I've been itching to tell that. Y'all, that was a very traumatic experience for me. Another story time I've been waiting to tell y'all is how I got caught up talking to two cousins. I think I'm gonna make it a 2-part, even if their videos are not long, because that might be a mini series. I think because the guy was someone I lost my V card to, and then I messed around with him for a long time, and then I started messing with his cousin, but I didn't know that was his cousin. But then I was still kind of talking to them both at the same time, and then I got caught up. They set me up, and then the cousin tried to set me up on some crazy shit. So that might be like a little mini series. I might do that, a little mini series for y'all. But I've been want to tell y'all that, and it's a bunch of stuff that I've been ready to tell y'all. It's just so much, but I might tell y'all too about how some stuff like with my car. Like, yeah, I got the worst luck with my cars, and the dudes I date don't like my cars either. They don't never want me to have a nice car. I might do some story times on how ill did some shit in my car, how Cray did some shit in my car. So I might even tell y'all how I even got the car I got now. Not Cray, delusional. L and delusional fucked up my cars, but Cray was the reason I got the car I got now. I might tell y'all that. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff I'm gonna tell y'all, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. Don't be out here cheating. Don't be out here having no sneaky links. Be single. If you want to do sneaky links, don't be like me and try to live on the edge. Live on the edge. You might tip over that motherfucker. I don't know. So be careful. Don't be stalking nobody. Don't be tracking nobody down. None of that's okay. Now, if your partner and you agree to share locations, that's different. Who knows? He could have agreed with her to do that. You know, niggas lie. Niggas just lie. Who fucking knows? Because who fucking knows? But yeah, y'all, I'm out of here. Deuces. Ooh, my list kind of look crusty. Don't look at that though.